And welcome back everyone to Darkest Dungeon episode 2. And also welcome back an old friend, the mouse cursor, which I had turned off last time, and I was like, hey, look at this I'm showing with my mouse that you can't see. Amazing, amazing. Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's embark on quests. We only have one quest available until we unlock the Warrens and all the other motherfuckers. This one gives gold, some heirlooms, and a debuff amulet. Delicious. Our quest here is to complete 100% of room battles. That means battles that are scripted, or, you know, it's all random, but they occur in rooms, not in between rooms. Yes. We don't have much choice of who to bring either. So let's bring Sven. Yeah, Gus, line up. Carl, get in the back. Elin, heal up. And that's how we're gonna roll. After you've selected who goes on what quest, you go to the provision menu. And here that is.
Measured now in gold. Later, in blood.
That's right. What he's saying is, how much money are you willing to spend for your heroes not to get bum rushed in the dungeon? Let's see, we're gonna bring some food. One stack is 12, let's bring that. Let's bring one shovel. 8 torches should be fine and dandy. I don't think we're gonna need much anti-venom or bleed. Let's buy one of each, just to be sure, We don't want anyone to die this early. We want them to die later, when more is at stake. Yes.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
That's right, we're in the ruins of our ancestors' home. Here's the map. It's very linear here, but later on, of course, there will be branching paths, and you'll have to think about where you're going. So let's move to the next room by pressing the next room. Oh, backpack. Let's have Carl open. Is Carl a lady? I've actually never properly checked it out. There's a lot of female characters, almost more than male characters. Maybe the Plague Doctor's a female. I don't know. Carl, you go either way. The pack has already been looted. God damn it. Oh, and what's here? Something else. We can just ignore these, but because they can have both, you know, negative and positive effects. A small holy altar seems out of place against the backdrop of corruption. Loot that shit. And Elin was given a buff of plus 20 damage. I don't know how long that holds, but you know, long enough. Let's go into the next room and see what waits us. Combat. That thing that appears over Gus's head there means that his attack was not meant to do a lot of damage, it was meant to stress him out. And as you see here, we have a health bar, but also a stress bar. When you reach 100 stress, your hero will be tested, which usually ends up with them going mad in some way, but has a small percentage of them like breaking through and becoming like super vigilant and courageous, and it's fucking beautiful. But let's see, we have 4 we're facing, and the 2 in the back are pretty much the biggest dangers here, because they can... This guy is an archer, he can shoot all the way back to Elin, and this guy is stressing people out. So I usually want to take out the stress-based targets first. So let's see, shoot him. Oh, good hit, Gus. Yeah, you see, first thing they're doing is attacking Elin. And when somebody lands a crit on one of your characters, they're all stressing out somehow. Battlefield medicine, awesome. Do you have so we can hit in the back? Let's blight up the back. Damn it, didn't hit both of them. Alright, dead weight is a knockback. Yes, but it's resisted. I fucking hate knockbacks in this game. Alright, so Elin here only has the party heal and not the one target heal, but you know, we'll take what we can get. Either we hit both in the front row, or we try to stun one of them. This guy's on... Oh, they're unholy, all of them, which means that Smite does extra damage. Might as well use that while we can. Well, good job, Sven. You done fucked it up. Let's aim for guy in the back again. Fuck's sake, Gus. Get your shit together. We're stressing out here. See, she can do a range damage that also heals herself, so let's do that. You see, fucking our healer's doing more damage than our damage dealers. The fuck's happening? This party, guys, stop keffing. Stop keffing, get serious. It's about making the best of a horrible situation, but this is not a horrible situation, it's dumb. Let's see what we can do. We can stun or blight the ones in the back. We only have Quarrel Boy there. We can also heal bleeding and shit. And also heal one, which is not very much, so might as well bleed someone. Let's bleed big guy over here. Of course he's resisting. He's a fucking skeleton. Skeletons don't bleed. What were you thinking, Carl? Serious. Alright, let's see. Zealous Accusation attacks 2 targets, so we might get some more damage out of that. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Quarrel Boy needs to be taken out, but we can hit all 3 of them, hopefully with the Grape Shot. So small damage, but it is increased if you have all 3 targets available for you. Oh man, take it. Good job, Sven. Fucking taking it with Strid. Alright. See, I don't usually play with the Plague Doctor a lot, so, you know, they're there to inflict, like, status anomalies, ailments, stuns and poisons and such. So I don't really know all the Plague Doctor's abilities very well. Good hit, Sven.
The enemy crumbles.
I usually prefer doing the attacks that hit multiple targets because, yeah, smaller damage, but more damage overall. And you do want to take them fucking all out sooner or later anyway. Might as well do it on the same team. Oh yeah, his stress was lowered because he did a good hit. It's good loot as well. We got both heirlooms, money, and stuff that will help us in the dungeon itself. You see our light here. This is our light bar. The longer we're in the dungeon, the more diminished the light will be. The darker it is, the better loot we'll get. But our heroes will also stress out more, and they will also have a chance of being surprised, which is like that the enemy will get a drop on us and attack before us. If there's high light, there's lower rewards, but we can ambush our enemies, which means we all get a turn before the combat starts for real. It's very Final Fantasy-esque. But let's light a torch, get our light up to 95, and let's move on. Nothing interesting in that room, unfortunately. Oh shit, Pickles Bandits. What the fuck are you up to, you silly billies? Oh, that's a good hit, 553. And then they're doing it back. May God. Let's see, let's blight the douchebags in the back. Yes, double blight. You see, he might have just done 1-1 damage, but that blight is gonna it's gonna cause damage over time. It might so be that in the long run, the Plague Doctor is actually amazing DPS, which stands for damage per second. Didn't know. Alright, so I'm gonna again go for trying as many multi-attacks as possible because you see you do insane amounts of damage. Oh shit, that's a good hit as well. We're taking damage. But my worry usually is people stressing out, because as long as you have a Vestal or something, you can usually heal up in time. But stress is way harder to recover. Usually on longer missions you can camp in the middle of a dungeon to recover some stress and shit, but that isn't the case on short dungeons as this one, which means we have to do it all in one go.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and heal up Sven and Elin some. Always make sure you have at least 4 food, because randomly in dungeons this game will be a motherfucker and be like, oh, they're hungry, do you have 4 food? If you don't, they will fucking get super stressed out and fucking piss about forever. But if you have 4 health, you will avoid that entire thing altogether. And it heals them some, but I don't think it recovers stress though. Fucking more room battles? Are you serious? You're a rend of the old gods, you bastard. Okay, so these guys, I know how to deal, bro. These guys cause bleed. This guy does some minor crap damage, and this one is a fucking bitch that constantly stresses people out a lot. With stressful incantation. See, 19 stress, fucking doing some proper maniac things happening to Carl back here. Let's light them up. Yes, double loot. Heal as much as fucking possible. Yeah, we really need to unlock the building that lets you customize the abilities, so we can give Elin here a direct heal that only uses 1 target but way more. See, yeah, we're murdering these motherfuckers. You know, except the part where they murder us, but it's good, right? It's all good. No, not fucking knockbacks. Hate that! Now he has to spend a fucking turn getting back, or else he won't be able to properly... See, Carl can't use his bombs because he's not standing in one of the 2 back spaces, so that's bad. Slice that bitch up. I'm sick of her. Let's see, illumination. That she can use now that she's not in the furthest back, but you're here for healing, so... And that's actually nothing to be ashamed of. Healing is a good thing. Alright, we're doing good. We're actually doing pretty good. Now it's not the final battle. It means there's at least 1 more room that contains a battle. God damn it. I want to get out of here. Oh, we got a scouting. This is how it looks. It shows what encounters you can expect in the rooms in your closest vicinity. So let's see, let's have Carl open up some shit. Minor gold, I'll take it. Ah, here we go, hunger. The exertions of adventure have produced a growing hunger amongst the party. Either you eat for food and regain 5 health, or eat nothing, take 20% damage plus stress damage. That's absolutely devastating in this game. So yeah, eat food. It was a minor heal, but you know, we avoided the stress. Oh, fuck you, Sven. Are you serious?
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried.
Are you serious?
Home.
You took a torch as a reward for yourself, Sven? You fucking explain in comments what you were thinking there. You're gonna throw that torch away when we leave the dungeon anyway. It's not like you're gonna sell it for a massive profit. You fucking monster. Jesus Christ. The second I fucking unlock a fucking lobotomy, where you lobotomize people, I'm gonna lobotomize the part of your brain that makes you a kleptomaniac, because you're fucking dangerous, man. Get your shit together. I trusted you. Alright, this room contains absolutely nothing. So we're gonna get a battle right outside this room. Now that we have scouted that, we can prepare.
The match is struck.
Now we have full light, and let's see. Gus is low on health, so let him eat the last of our food, free up an inventory slot, and let's take it! Smaller battle here. Hopefully they don't bleed us. Good, good. Resist that bleed. They're gonna stress out Elin here. Damn it. Keep on healing. Oh, crit heal. Nice. Much needed. And let's open fire. Let's make murder happen. Oh, shit. Blight or bleed or heal. Let's heal up Sven for the long run here. Get that bleeding off. Let's... Incantation. Ah. How do you dodge that? You just... They covered their eyes and they didn't see his holy scroll. God damn it. And Carl is definitely high on stress here. 69 out of 200. When he reaches 100, we will see his faith in himself be tested. That is when the game really kicks in. That's when you start actually having like control of your characters. That's when they start doing things on their own because they stress out, and it's like they can become masochistic. They refuse to be healed. They can start hurting themselves or others. And the worst things is actually when they start being assholes towards the others in the party. I don't remember what that one's name, but it's like, oh, if someone misses a shot, they will be like, oh man, how about you get your shit together? And they will stress out because they're like, oh man, he doesn't think I'm cool enough. This game is so badass. I love games with madness. And fucking Sven is bleeding again. Fix that. You're a semi healer now. That's your gerb. Alright. Alright. We're fucking making it.
Victory,
Making it or breaking it.
but a victory nonetheless.
We just need one more room battle, I think, and we should be able to get out of here. What's a cabinet just doing standing here? There could be valuables left inside, but this cabinet is locked. Well, let's use the skeleton key then. Boosh! That's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold and some heirlooms, which is fucking awesome. Heirlooms, again, if you don't remember, is used to upgrade buildings in the hamlet. Alright, so one of these two rooms is gonna contain a battle. We're gonna have treasures. That's not it. Not just gonna have treasures. We're at the end of the dungeon, so might use your torches more sparingly. Hero, he's the most unsettling passage. Increased his stress some. They can give permanent debuffs, like he will become an asshole for the rest of his life. Yeah, I know how to disarm traps. Good job, Gus. Good job disarming that trap. You did good, son.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Alright, so of course this dungeon appears to be scripted because the last fucking room is the one with the battle. Usually you can be fucking lucky in which like the first room is the only room battle, so you complete one room and then it's quest complete and then you can do the dungeon as far as you want, but the second people... Fuck. God fucking damn it, you guys. Of course you have to be hungry before the last fucking room. Just hold it, guys. I'll fucking buy you some food back in the hamlet. Jesus. Now we got some food. Awesome, of course. Let's heal up Gus here because he's the lowest on health. Use our last torch. Because we're going to the last room, which is gonna contain a battle, of course. God damn it. Of course they're gonna go for Gus immediately. So let's blight the guys in the back. Come on, double blight, double blight. Oh, come on. Of course you're blighting the one that isn't very important to blight. I want to take this bitch out. You see, these guys, they know what the deal here is. Gus is probably gonna die here. It's very sad. Come on, let's fucking get some attention for our tanks here. Come on, I don't think we can out-heal the damage if they keep focusing on Gus here. Good, good, good. Yeah, no, yeah. How about you crit him instead? Yeah, let's fucking kill everyone while we're here. Fucking monsters. Alright, slowly but surely taking him out. Yes! Alright, only one more target. One more target. And she doesn't do much damage. She's all about the stress. Oh, fuck. Of course. Injury is the source of infection. Sweet infection. Carl Creed has become what's called afflicted. Now he'll start shouting fucking manic shit. Oh, he hurt himself. He's masochistic. He's gonna do self-harm. But also, I think, masochistic specifically. Let's see if we can actually see that here. Affliction, masochistic, but you can see what it is. He will refuse heals. So if Elin was to specifically target him for a heal, he would be like, no, I deserve to die, fuck everyone and fuck everything. And that can really fuck up a whole dungeon. Check this out. The body's natural healing will suffice today. And he refused that healing. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Get your shit together, Carl. Hey, Carl! Ooh. Oh, that's not too good. It's a rare piece of equipment. You can equip them with stuff in their slots here. This one is increased stats when we have low light, and lowered stats when it's bright. I usually prefer to go blight, especially early on, seeing as, you know, being ambushed early on can really murder you. An ornate sarcophagus. It's slightly ajar. We can use a shovel here. That item had no effect. Okay, so we can't use the shovel there. God damn it, just fucking open it. Hidden treasures. Oh, yeah.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
That's right.
For in blood.
As we can see, the map, we have completed every room, gone through every hallway, we have completed our objective. There's no reason to stay here, because if we stay here, the stress will increase and bad things will happen. So let's get the fuck out.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
Damn right. Here's the rewards for the quest. It's the set award we saw in the beginning, with the debuff amulet. Collected treasure is all the gems and money we find. And heirlooms is, again, upgrading for Hamlet. If you abandon a quest, you don't get the quest reward, but you do get whatever collected treasure you have found up until that point. But abandoning a quest will also stress out anyone who attended that quest, because they'll be like, oh man, I'm not good enough, no! And they'll stress out like shit. Alright, we all got a shit ton of XP. Let's see what happened here. Okay, so Gus Gunbro got a lazy eye, which means he has minus accuracy on ranged skills, which is fucking horrible, seeing as he's a ranged character. So lazy eye on, say, Sven Skiller wouldn't do anything. But a lazy eye on Gus is fucking horrendous. He's gonna fucking miss all the shots. We're gonna get rid of his lazy eye. We have to amputee that shit. Let's see what happened to Carl. Hylomania, obsessed with material things. Sometimes they don't specifically like attack a stat or a situation. They just say something cryptic, and that shit's gonna come and haunt us later. He's gonna be like, ooh, I'm obsessed with this, and it's gonna fucking make him refuse orders or some crap like that. Fucking Carl, man, get your shit together, masochistic bastard.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Damn right. The tavern and abbey is unlocked. Elin Skiller and Carl are now apprentices, level 1. Sven, Gus, Carl and Elin vanquished many monsters in the ruins. Aw yeah. That's good, that's good. Not all bad. Not all bad. The tavern is unlocked.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Yeah. What both of these do, they do the same thing, but it can be...
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
Yes, these two are different cases of stress relief. As you can see, Carl here is he's stressing out, and he's still masochistic, and he's gonna be that until he lowers his stress enough to get rid of that. So let's see. We actually have quite a bit of cash, so I'm gonna. Sorry. So Carl, I know I've been rough on you. I know it really took its toll on your mental ability to think straight like a human being, and I'm gonna ask your forgiveness by paying for your visit in the brothel. Yes. So now he's gonna be gone for one dungeon dwelling, and when we get back, hopefully he hasn't done something dumb in the brothel and his stress has been lowered, and hopefully he won't be masochistic anymore. But in the beginning, what is super important, that's right, going to the stagecoach, and we have to, we're gonna recruit more, and what we can see here is a leper and the occultist.
Understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
I'm actually gonna increase this by 1. Should we hire him or wait for others? Let's see, we can go you. We don't have any stalls, that's bad. So Elin is definitely gonna stress out until next time, but no, I'm gonna wait for other classes to appear. I don't really... Elin could be... It could be good to send her to stress relief, but she's our only prime healer at the moment, so we're gonna keep her around. Let's rename these people. Alright, let's see. So, we have Snahb Kol, the leper. He is robust, which means he has a resistance to disease, but he has a weak grip on life, which means he has a low chance to resist a death blow. You'll see about death blows when that becomes apparent. Hopefully never fucking ever, but, you know. He's also God-fearing. In town, he will only pray for stress relief. He will not drink, he will not gamble, he will not flog himself, he will only pray for the divine guidance of whatever gods he believes in. His attacks are usually melee based, but also lots of self-buffing. Unfortunately, this is not necessarily a setup I would go with. We're gonna change that once we unlock the guild house, I think it is. We also have Lil of Snorr, the hard-skinned occultist with extra protection. That's nice, that's nice. He's also, fuck's sake, what's with all the fucking kleptomaniacs? That's like one of the worst debuffs you can have, because they steal fucking super important shit and that shit just disappears. There's no way you can retrieve that from them later. God damn it. Anyway, the occultist has some weird spells. They can mark targets so they take more damage. They can heal with a chance of causing a bleed. It's like a heavy heal with a downside. And they have eldritch spells to use. Again, not the setup I would use. We'll change that as soon as we can. Let's see. Oh, I forgot you can change your outfits. Lil of Snorr, you're very purple. There you go. You look beautiful. So, that was a whole dungeon. Future dungeons, seeing as usually sometimes nothing happen, I'll edit those and show you highlights. Maybe do more than one dungeon each episode, but for now we're gonna settle with this. We're gonna settle with this, and next time we're gonna dungeon delve again, and hopefully Elin won't lose her shit and fucking Carl won't have raped someone in the brothel and get kicked out and killed by guards or something. God damn you people. Get a grip. And I'll see you next time.